Ahoy mates, I am the River Pirate. Welcome to my channel, the River Pirate 13. Please stab that subscribe button. Today we're going to sample a rum straight out of the Philippines. It's called Tanduay History Spiced Rum. This looks to be a good one, so hold fast. Ahoy mates, again, I'm the River Pirate, and today we'll be sampling this rum out of the Philippines. This is Tanduay History Spiced Rum. I saw it on the shelf a few days ago. They had it for 25 bucks. And I've seen Tanduay rum before. In fact, I think I sampled a gold rum years ago. I don't even remember what it tasted like. But I've been wanting to do like a formal rum review of a rum from this company, Tanduay Distillers. So it says on here on the bottle, Filipino rum intertwined with natural flavor. 40% alcohol, 80 proof. And I'll bring up the bottle so you can get a good look at it. It's got a big snake on it. I don't know what kind of snake it is. I assume it's a snake native to the Philippines. If you know the answer to that question, please leave it in the comments, because I really want to know what kind of snake this is. The one part about Tanduay, I don't know if anyone's aware of Tanduay Distillers. They are actually the largest rum producer in the world. I used to think it was Bacardi. I just made it just who I thought they were, but no. Tanduay, I hope you can keep pronouncing it right, is the largest rum maker in the world. They have their rum all distributed all over the globe. It's not as popular here in the United States, although they're doing some sponsorship with a few NBA teams with their rum. So who knows? Maybe one of these days you're going to go to any bar or restaurant and you're going to have a Tanduay instead of a Bacardi or even a Captain Morgan spice rum. So, all right, well, I got my cue card here because I can't remember all of the stuff about this Tanduay. So I'm going to read from it. My apologies. There's this. I did a lot of research on it just to educate myself on it. So the one thing I noticed is that this rum has origins from 1854, and that's when the original distillery started producing rum in the Philippines. And then in 1965, they launched their first 5-year aged rum, which was 40% alcohol, 80 proof. The company has been bought and sold a few times, but is now owned by the Tan family. Hope I pronounced that right. Tanduay is a national icon, and it's a spirit drink of the Filipinos. They produce about a half a dozen rums, including this one. This rum company has been expanding in double digits in the last few years. In fact, it's probably the fastest growing rum company in the world right now. So that's the background. All right, let's talk about the spice rum. All right, I want to make it clear. I'm not a huge spiced rum drinker. I do like a spiced rum, but it typically is usually as a mixer. I don't typically want to sip it neat. However, we're going to sip it neat and see how it tastes, because that's the only way I'm going to find out. All right, so give me a second. All right, so the first thing you notice on the top, it's got a screw cap and not a cork. I am not a fan of screw caps, but, and I do use that word, but, I don't like plastic screw caps at all. This one's a metal screw cap. I kind of wish it was a cork, but it's not. But if we're going to go with a screw cap, at least make it metal. I don't care for any plastic on bottles. It just kind of gives it, unless it's like soda. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pour this rum into the glass here. And let's take a look at it. All right, I'm going to bring it up to the camera so you can get a good look at it. It is it's a kind of a medium dark, not even, I'd say it's about a medium amber looking rum. It's nice looking. It's not, it's not, I mean, it's not real light. It's somewhere in the medium range. I like it though. All right, let's smell it. Oh, wow. This one has the smell of vanilla, almost like a little bit of like a cinnamon smell to it. And maybe the molasses, a little bit molasses forward on this one. Does it smell nice? Yeah, it does. It doesn't have a boozy smell to it. The rum itself is aged up to, I think, 7 or 8 years. It's a blend. I don't know. It could be 1 year with so many parts of 7 year in it. I have no idea. But it is aged, and it's aged in ex-bourbon barrels. So no sniffing. Let's sip it. Okay. First off, it has a little bit of heat off the initial sip, and I still feel a little bit heat in the back of my throat. However, nothing that would stop me from sipping it this way. It does have molasses and a little bit, it definitely has I think a cinnamon flavor to this. It's got a lot of flavor to it though. I have to give you that. It has a lot of flavor. I would even go so far as to say that I can taste the, almost like a tropical fruit note in the flavor. Subtle, but it's there. All right, well, I want to put this on ice because I want to see if it changes the profile. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I put some ice in it. We'll let the ice open up this rum and see if the profile changes. Okay, adding ice to it literally took all the heat out of it. It doesn't have any heat whatsoever. The flavors change. It's not so much, I don't taste the cinnamon like I was before. Even though the cinnamon's fairly light, I don't taste really hardly any now. It actually has more of an apricot flavor to it. It's not sweet though. I was expecting this to maybe have to be a little sweet. It's not. It's a little bit, but it's very. I've had much sweeter rums than this, and this isn't one of them. This is a lot more dry. I like it. I do. I like it on ice here for a spiced rum. It's got a nice flavor to it. But yeah, definitely a little more, and the molasses flavor is a little more subdued. However, I'm also thinking that this would probably work best in something like a soda. Sort of like a, kind of like how you would put it in a rum Coke, but I don't drink Coca-Cola. It's not that I don't like, let's put it back. I have nothing against Coca-Cola. I just like Pepsi better. All right, just the way it is. All right, so sue me. So give me a second, and I'm gonna make this into a rum Pepsi. Okay, let's try it as a rum Pepsi. So I'm gonna put the rum in the glass. I freshened it up with some more fresh ice in there. I'm going to put, hang on a second, I forgot to open the Pepsi bottle. I know, you're looking at me going, but that's sugar-free Pepsi. Of course it is. Us pirates have to watch our weight. We do. All right, let's pour it in here. Okay. All right, that's done. Okay, let's stir it. All right, stir in. Okay. Let's try Tanduay spiced rum with Pepsi. Cheers. Oh, this is where it's at, right here. Oh, this tastes great. The flavor of the spiced rum is coming through the Pepsi, so I can actually taste, the rum in it. It's kind of changed the profile to it. It's more of a, I don't know, like a Pepsi with like that nice soft molasses flavor in it. I don't taste the cinnamon. No, it actually has more of a tropical fruit profile to it. And you know, Pepsi's sweet, so this didn't make it any sweeter, which is a good thing. I like it. Do I think it's pirate approved? This way, yes. This is probably one of the best rum Pepsis I've had with any spiced rum. This is really, really good. All right, this is a winner here. I like this one. Neat on the rocks. It's okay, but it's not something I would go seek out. But this way, I like it. This is good. Now you're gonna ask me, well, what would it taste like if you were using Coca-Cola? I don't know. You'll have to try it and leave it in the comments below, right? All right, well, this is the end of my review of Tanduay spiced rum. And, oh, wait a minute. I gotta give you a pirate joke. I'll be right back. Okay, ready for this pirate joke? Okay. What is a ghost pirate's favorite kind of tea? Give up? Boo tea. Oh, I'm sorry. The jokes are free. I know. That was kind of funny. It has that innuendo kind of thing going with it, so I like it. All right, with that, that's the end of this review of this rum from the Philippines. Enjoy the rum you're drinking. Shafar.